everybody, it's Monica. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I appreciate you all for being here. In this week's video, I wanted to do just a quick, simple little tutorial on how to create your own little weekly planner tearaway for those of us that like tracking things and making lists and all the things. As you all know, my channel is not just devoted to one specific type of crafting. It's a little bit of everything. So if you're interested in this, stick around, and that's coming up next. Okay, you guys, so here's the book binding kit that I bought. It comes with all this that you see here. You have the adhesive. This is like the material you put inside to hold everything together. I'm not going to use that, and it came with all these things too to thread things. Again, I'm not going to use this either because we are doing a tearaway weekly calendar. I am going to be using this and this, and just a small brush to spread across. So let's go on to the next step, and then we will, once I'm done printing everything, we will go ahead, get everything in here, clamp it together, and apply the adhesive and let it dry, and that should be the end of it. So stay tuned. We will get those things together. Okay, so as I mentioned in my intro, I wanted to try to do some weekly planners, but the tearaway ones, and that's why I got that little binding kit to do the adhesive on the edge, because sometimes I just prefer that if I'm planning something on a weekly basis, especially now that I'm trying to get back on my health and wellness journey. It's just easier to track things on a weekly basis rather than jot everything down for the entire month. So here I am. I've already saved the images that I want. So I'm going to go to my account here. Oops, my bad. I need to go to my favorites. I'm just going to put whatever on here just so I can find it. Again, I'm sharing on my tablet, and sometimes I have a more difficult time sharing my screen, you know, when I'm screen sharing from here. So here, let me go to my favorites. I haven't downloaded these yet, but I found these. There's a few here that I saved, some for the monthly, but I'm actually really liking these three top ones right here. I haven't decided. This one's a student planner right here, but I'm hoping that I'm able to edit that once I pull it into Canva, which is where I usually update all my stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and download this one, and then I'm going to unfavorite this because I've already uploaded it, and go back. I'm going to do the same thing with this. This one's also really nice because you do have different options here. I really do like this one and this one. So I'm going to go ahead and download that one as well. And then unfavorite that one. I'm going to pause here for a second. Get these unzipped because anything you download from Creative Fabrica does come in a zip file. So I'm going to unzip those, get signed into Canva, and then we'll be back to kind of tweak what we're wanting to do here. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, here I am in Canva. I've already uploaded the one I decided to go with. Now, I really do like the simplicity of this one, but I don't necessarily like these images. They're fine, but for my taste, what I'm looking for, I like this one as well, but I don't really like the rounded corners of this. So I'm going to combine the two because I like this image, right? And I came up with this. And the only thing I did was I copied this over and this over, and it just kind of tweaked it. And I might actually, if I can, change the color. Hopefully I can change the color of the flowers a little bit with the filters. Just to get more of a color that I would like. So I love purples and all the things, so I want to find something. See, I really do like that hibiscus. Hibiscus. There we go. I love that. That's the only thing I did, you guys. I just removed these. Made a copy. I removed these. Copied this from this one. Duplicated it. And then I just kind of tweaked and moved around the date portion so I could put like the week of September 10th through the, 22nd or whatever for that full week, right? It just works better for me. The only thing I'm noticing here, this is just slightly, you see how these are a little higher. If I can move these up, it's fine. It's not a big deal, but I am just so particular about this. So I am going to just do that just a wee bit. And those are fine. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go ahead and save this. I mean, it automatically saves, right? Okay, so instead of cutting this off, because every time I do this, this thing dries out. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of the adhesive into a little measuring cup. But before I do that, let's get our tearaway calendars in here. Everything's all cut. I have the backing for it. Just make sure everything's nice and straight. And I am going to put it, actually, okay, I had to grab a book to put under here because there's only so much that this tightens up to. So I need to have a little extra room. So I need to just give it a little more room and then put this on top. So I'm going to do that. Squeeze that up. Yeah, I didn't remember that I have to put something underneath because it's not super thick, my little tearaway calendar. So I need something to give a little extra room. So there's that. Now I need to see that this fits through here. I gotta lift this up. This is not easy to maneuver. Okay, I think this is good. Just make sure everything's level. Now I can tighten these bolts. I do like that you can do thicker booklets on here, which is nice, but this is trial and error like anything on my channel. A lot of things I trial and error before I make a lot of them. This is something I've been working on for a while. I just kind of put it to the side. Just make sure this is nice and snug so nothing shifts. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so now it's nice and taut. Everything's nice and level. All I have to do now, I'm going to get some of my adhesive. And I'm just going to put a little amount. I don't want to waste it. Whatever I don't use, I'll probably just pour in there because As I said many, many times, I don't like wasting product. Okay, so I'm just going to use my brush. I don't want to go too thick since it's not a very thick notebook. And then you just apply the glue. And what's going to happen is I am more than likely going to have to tear away that top page, which is okay. I mean, if it's something that you were planning to, you see, I probably could have also used just a piece of copy paper and put on the bottom and the top of this. I will do that with the other one, and I'll show that after I get to this, but I will try to take off as much of the adhesive on excess. I'm trying to focus more on the bottom since that has the chipboard underneath. All right, so I'm just going to do this. I know I'm going to have to tear away the top one on there, but that's all right. I kind of see it bubbling up now. I'm just wondering if I need to move this down. All right, let me pause right here. I'm going to go wash the glue off my fingers, and I might shift this down just ever so slightly. All right, I'm just going to try to move this over. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit, just so I can push this in a little bit more, because I don't like how it's kind of bubbling up on the edges. Maybe I didn't have it too... All right. Needs to be as close to the edge as possible. I think that's good. Oh, excuse me, guys. Bumped my phone. Okay. All I did was push this down. I had it too far out. Now I need to put a little bit more glue right here. Or adhesive. I'm sure this feels just very similar to Elmer's glue. So, you know, it might be the exact same thing. I guess we'll find out when it dries. But, I'm not even sure if this is going to work. Maybe it'd be better using like rubber cement. But I saw this kit and it's something I've been wanting to try. So why not? See, this is the only reason why I didn't want to put this so close, because I don't want to get glue all over the board. Okay. Let me wipe off the excess. I'll do this. Yeah, on the next one, I'm going to put a protective sheet because I don't like that the glue is getting all over the back. Okay, I'm going to stop the filming here. I'm going to wait for this to completely dry, and then I'm going to do the other, the other tearaway planner. So we'll be back in a little while to complete the other one, and then we'll see the finished product after everything's completely dry, you guys. Okay, moment of truth on this. All right. See, there's I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there is residue on there, so I'll just have to tear that off. And you see, I don't know if you can see it there. So this other one, that's actually pretty darn good. All right. So this other one, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm just going to add a piece of plain paper. That way I don't have that same issue. Okay, that is it, you guys. A very quick, simple project that you can do yourself at home. For those of us that like to track things, whether it's our meals, our work schedules, meetings, whatever the case is, just something quick and simple. Yeah, obviously there's a few errors, right? When I put the copy paper back here, the glue tore this up. So I think in the future, I might not do the back one, just in the front, so I don't have to tear away anything in the front and waste any paper. But also, for those, I couldn't find the link for the specific book binding, but if you look it up on Amazon, just put book binding kit and you'll find very similar book binding kits. They're not very expensive at all. But on the other hand, you could also put this in between two very heavy books, something that's just going to keep this nice and tight while the adhesive dries, right? But that is it, you guys. If you liked what you saw in this video, just something quick and simple, could you please hit the like button? And if you would consider subscribing, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. It means a lot. That is it, you guys. I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.